You can't breathe a word of this to anyone. According to their IA, Bishop doesn't shy away from violence and he does not make empty threats.
I'm in.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's talk about this very interesting dynamic that Severide and Pascal have had since episode 1. So, Pascal doesn't really have a problem with Severide like he has with his wife, Stella, right? And there was even a point where he was going to keep Jack Damon over Stella, but he did his Mouch actually saved the day for Stella, bringing him to a bunch of files on, that Stella's a really good firefighter and all that other stuff. But I don't think he's still overly convinced about Stella, because now she's got this new problem with Carver that I went over in a couple of videos ago that y'all can check out on this channel. But so we've seen this promo where him and Pascal had got into it, and there's a developing situation where there's this guy named Bishop who seems like a dirty cop, and he is overlooking some of this evidence that was happening in this arson case that now is dealing with like these photocopies of guns that are ghost guns, right? And so Severide's like really dedicated to investigating this. You know how when Severide gets into a case, like he's going to go all in. And I think one of the things that Pascal's learning about Severide is that Severide is a very determined individual. We all know this about Kelly since season 1. He don't give up. So that's why I was saying in my last video about the promo, I was like, bro, Pascal, he's not going to give up, bro. Like this dude is determined. So he comes in, and like I said, Pascal did take up Bishop on that offer to have dinner with him or whatever. And we're still trying to find out a lot about Pascal that we just don't know about. And I think that's a really interesting thing about the storyline, because it seems like it's really deep, right? It's some deep things going on. There's something really bad that happened in Miami. I almost thought for a second they were going to reveal it here, because there was a drug trafficking ring or something like that I think Pascal was tied to it, but not really involved in tied to it. But it was something bad that happened down there that made him want to come back to Chicago as quick as he did. Because remember, his wife wasn't even expecting him to be back. So the dude just kind of came back out of nowhere, right? So I think Severide's going to be the one that's going to really dig into him. We know Stella's probably going to be involved too in digging into his past. But I think they're going to wait. I think this is going to be a season-long thing. I don't think we're going to see anything anytime soon from this. But this case will kind of get us a little step closer to finding out maybe if we could figure out the pieces of what happened to him down there in Miami, so that whenever they reveal it, we're not completely off guard by what happened. But we'll see. We'll see. But Severide basically told him, like, look, man, I'm in on this, man. And Pascal was a little bit surprised. Like I said, we know how determined Severide is. But here's the problem, though. This is a dangerous case. It's a dangerous situation, because now we could talk about that a little bit in the promo, but we saw that next week Pascal got a letter. And it's a threatening letter. Like, it looks like his wife is in trouble. And then we saw Stella was in trouble with Severide. Like she got a direct threat from somebody. You know what? Let's go on over there, guys. We could go ahead and end this one here. But I'm telling you, this Chief Pascal storyline, it's an interesting one, y'all. But go ahead and give me your thoughts about it, man. Give me your thoughts about it in the comment section below, what y'all think is going to happen. We're going to get to the promo next, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching Afternoons Delight.